Hello, this is Matthew Liskowitz, and for this video blog entry I will piggyback off my previous assignment and visually describe to you all the different parts of my own custom-built computer. To start off here, we're looking at the case of the computer. This is the outer shell which holds everything together. In the front of the case here you can see there are ports in which allow you easy access to installing different USB, microphone, or speakers or headphones. Also, the power button and indicator lights are shown as well. And then higher up on the computer you can actually see where the optical drive sticks out here. The optical drive once again can be a CD, DVD, or as in my case a Blu-ray drive which can write or read different kinds of discs. Now to turn to the inside of the computer, the first part we're going to look at here is the motherboard, which basically holds everything in place and allows everything to communicate with each other. The motherboard is the blue board that everything in this entire computer seems to be connected to. Now, the first major part of the computer here is the CPU. Now, although you can't actually see the CPU, it is encased behind this fan and heatsink. The CPU handles all the major processing of the computer, and it can get very hot with use, so it needs to be behind the heatsink and fan to keep it cooled down so it doesn't melt or destroy itself or any other parts of the computer. Next is the RAM, or random access memory. Here you can see that I have installed two 2 GB sticks of RAM. RAM is real easy to install, and many people nowadays, even without computer knowledge, can upgrade and install more RAM themselves. All you do is literally just pop these two clips here on the top and bottom, and then it pulls right out. And then you just slide it back in there, and you're ready to go. Now next, I will describe to you the hard disk drive, which is down here. Now if you remember, the random access memory is used to hold temporary information and to basically act as a communication device between your processor and your hard drive. The hard drive located here, which is maybe a little hard to see behind all the wires and the large GPU, is used to hold all permanent information, including your operating system and any programs or movies or pictures or anything you have on the computer. Now, higher up in the bay here, you see the back of the optical drive that I have here and how it's encased in the case over here. This particular case allows very many optical drives and hard drives to be installed if that's the option you're looking for. Now next is the GPU, or the graphics processing unit. Now the one in my computer here is very large because this is a gaming computer, but as you can see here, this is a very large device that connects right into the motherboard, and this handles all the video processing. That way your CPU doesn't have to overwork itself to display the video. Most cases these are only about that big, much smaller, but I have a dual core, as you can see here, graphics processing unit. Some motherboards even have built-on graphics processing units in which you don't even need an extra connection to your motherboard. It's just built right into the side and the screen will plug right into it. But these don't allow for up-to-date gaming. Now you can also see down here I just have an extra little external fan and some other paraphernalia installed just as bonuses to the computer, and more fans in the back. Now up top here we have the power supply. I have a 750 watt power supply installed because my computer requires a lot of power because of all the things I have installed in it. But these can range from as small as like 200 watts all the way up to thousands of watts depending on how much power your computer needs. Now, if we go to the back of the computer, we can actually see where up here the power supply sticks out, where you have your power on and off button and where the wire would plug in. And we also have here all the ports from the motherboard, your keyboard and mouse, and all the extra USB ports they provide in the back, along with your Ethernet for your internet, and extra microphone and headphone and speaker jacks. And then down here we have I have the two ports here that come off the graphics processing unit that allow you to plug monitors right into the computer. So all in all, computers are not as complicated as people seem to think. They just seem a lot more complicated because of all the wiring, but with a little bit of research, anyone can really sit down and build their own computer. So I hope that my paper and this video blog helps anyone out there understand that you shouldn't be afraid of your computer. You should just learn to use it and know all the parts of it. This can save you lots of money on repairs later on. Thank you.